Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan News information program is on air. Let's take a brief look at the chronology of the last week. The official website of the Trade Unions Council of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic has been presented. Also, new service cars were presented to police authorities. More details in our official news blog.
The presentation ceremony of the official website of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic's Council of Trade Unions was held. Fuad Necafli, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, participated at the event, congratulated the staff and mentioned that the Council of Trade Unions of Nakhchivan has successfully completed 2023. Moreover, wished for the further continuation of their accomplishments. It was reported that the official website was developed in the most advanced and contemporary form using the coding method, and all security measures were taken. The website completely meets modern standards in terms of simple design, user-friendliness, and technical capabilities. New service cars were presented to the police authorities, and the administrative building of the police department in railway transport was inaugurated. The plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necafli, preliminarily got acquainted with the new service cars presented to the police authorities of the Autonomous Republic. The Minister of Internal Affairs of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Police Colonel Süleyman Neymatov, informed that 16 new service cars were presented by the Ministry of Internal Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan on the instructions of the President of the country, Ilham Aliyev. It was reported that 4 BMW cars will be utilized for road patrol service. Meanwhile, 12 JAC T8 cars are intended for the utilization of security police, post-patrol service, and the police department in railway transport. Cars produced in 2023 will allow for prompt organization of service with high maneuverability and contemporary equipment. Each car with a modern interior has the latest digital radio communication, loudspeaker, and flashing light system. Later on, the plenipotentiary representative got acquainted with the conditions created in the new administrative building of the police department in railway transport of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic.
We continue. As a result of the enemy's provocation, our serviceman was injured. A memorandum of cooperation was signed between Nakhchivan State University and John von Neumann University of Hungary. Let's take a closer look.
Our military serviceman Perviz Khalilzadeh was injured as a result of the gunfire erupted from the positions held by the Armenian armed forces on the part of the Azerbaijani-Armenian conditional state border crossing the territory of Zangilan district. The provocation happened on February 12th at approximately around 2 p.m. According to the information, the gunfire was opened from the position of the Armenian armed forces located in the direction of Nerkin and settlement of Gafan district. The military serviceman was evacuated to a specialized medical entity via helicopter. The exact provocation moment was recorded by video surveillance cameras. This is another provocation of Armenia, and the Armenian military political leaders bear full responsibility for the provocation. The units of the State Border Service conducted a revenge operation in response to the recent provocation of the Armenian armed forces. As a result of the operation, the combat post of the Armenian armed forces near Nerkin and settlement of Gafan district, where Azerbaijani soldiers were fired upon, was completely destroyed, and the enemy combat positions were silenced. There are reports of serious losses among the personnel of the destroyed military post. A scientific conference was held on the occasion of the 85th anniversary of Yakup Mahmudov, a prominent scientist and an outstanding socio-political figure at the Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. It was mentioned that Yakup Mahmudov, as an author of more than 1,000 scientific publications, is one of the writers of fundamental publications about the history of Karabakh, Nakhchivan, and Yerevan, which were awarded the State Prize. The speakers congratulated Yakup Mahmudov on his 85th anniversary and wished him a long, healthy life and an everlasting success. On the 12th of February, Deputy Minister of Economy in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Abbas Ismailov, met with entrepreneurs. At the meeting, various thoughts were exchanged on the expansion of exports from the Autonomous Republic to Turkey under the preferential regime. Proposals were offered regarding possible measures to be implemented to increase production and export during the meeting. At the end, discussions were made and questions were answered.
The Nakhchivan General Customs Department has successfully fulfilled the forecast tasks. Information provided by the General Customs Department indicates that the value of imports increased by 104% and the volume of exports increased by 151% compared to the year 2022. During the last year, the recorded volume of import operation amounted to $130.9 million, while export operation amounted to $40.6 million. Import operations were mainly carried out with Turkey, Iran, China, Germany, Brazil, and export operations were carried out with Russia, Georgia, Yemen, Turkey, and Iran. Events were held in the regions of Autonomous Republic. On the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the establishment of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the speakers evaluated the relevant degree of President Ilham Aliyev on the wide celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic as a great value given the history of our autonomy. A video dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and the film Great Land, Great Leader, produced by Nakhchivan Television, were shown at the events. The events continued with the artistic part. A collaboration memorandum has been signed between Nakhchivan State University and Hungary John von Neumann University. The agreement encompasses cooperation in academic and educational fields, international mobility programs, teacher-student exchange, exchange of academic information and materials, conducting joint research and other issues. Additionally, the memorandum outlines bilateral diploma project for computer engineering and English taught specialists, student-teacher exchange in the field of economics and business organization, and collaborative research with the Eurasian Knowledge Center. During the elimination of the result of avalanches, search and rescue works were carried out, passages have been opened on traffic routes, from blown up and destroyed roads, management and mutual communication were organized. All this happened in the tactical special exercise dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, with the participation of resources of Ministry of Emergency Situation of Nakhchivan. The training involving about 90 personnel and more than 10 pieces of equipment was completed in compliance with safety rules and the set goals were achieved. Gülten Mehremli, a fourth-year student of the Information Technology specialty at Azerbaijan State Oil and Industry University from Karagala village in Babash region, achieved the highest score of 93 points in the entrance exam for master program at higher education institution for the academic year 2024-25, ranking first in the Republic. We congratulate Gülten Mehremli and wish her success. The first lesson of spring semester at Nakhchivan State University started with an interesting initiative. This time students received the lesson not from their regular instructors, but from the parents of the heroic martyrs. They took classes on patriotism, love for the homeland, and the devotion to the country. The Ministries of Ecology and Natural Resources and Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic plan to implement an interesting project called Green School in commemoration at 100th anniversary of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The project will be dedicated to the Year of the Solidarity for the Green World. Within the mentioned project, more than 10,000 trees will be planted around the educational institutions.
The Co-Collective of Contemporary Music Association of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus performed a concert program in Nakhchivan. The concert program One Voice, One Heart, organized at the Conservatory of Nakhchivan State University, is dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. On February 14, a concert of art representatives of Nakhchivan was held at Azerbaijan State Academic Philharmonic, named after Muslim Magamayev, on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. At the musical night, the art representatives of Nakhchivan performed the works of Azerbaijani composers, accompanied by the Azerbaijan State Folk Music Instruments Orchestra. An exhibition dedicated to the work of the honored artist Sabir Mehmedov was organized in Nakhchivan State Art Gallery. The exhibition, organized on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, featured 40 works of the artist's multifaceted creativity. Last week, events on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the establishment of the Autonomous Republic were continued. Young volunteers of the Ministry of Youth and Sports visited the State Flag Museum and got acquainted with the exhibits that shed light on the history of autonomy. The Nakhchivan Volleyball Federation held a meeting dedicated to the implementation of the work done in 2023 and the upcoming tasks. It was reported that the project of development strategy for 2023-28 of Nakhchivan Volleyball Federation Public Union was prepared and approved. The values, strategic vision, mission and goals of the federation are defined in the development strategy. It was noted that Autonomous Republic Championships for Year of Heydar Aliyev and Solidarity Cup were held by the federation among teenage boys, girls and men. The head coach of the Azerbaijan selection team, consisting of teenagers and young girls, Shahin Chatma, and the head coach of the Nakhchivan Volleyball Federation, Samed Ekberi, talked about the future plans and gave recommendations to the coaches and athletes who participated in the meeting. Then 2 people were awarded for effective cooperation with the federation. It should be noted that the identification and development of young talents camp was organized at the Olympic Sports Complex named after Ilham Aliyev, with the participation of the head coach of the Azerbaijan selection team, consisting of teenagers and young girls, Shahin Chatma. Esteemed television watchers, that was all for today. Hoping to be together next week. Thanks for watching us. Goodbye.